For this yoga practice, we will need a sturdy chair. So grab your chair and place it on any non-slip surface. Make sure that it's sturdy. And then stand with your feet about hip distance apart, arms by your sides. Close your eyes. Breathe in slowly through your nose, expanding your chest and your belly. And then exhale, slowly deflating your belly, then your chest. Take 2 more breaths like that, dropping your awareness into your body. Observing the expansion of your torso on the inhale. Try to deepen your inhalation and lengthen your exhalation. And then open your eyes, and with the next inhalation, sweep your arms out and up. Reach up high and look at your fingertips. And with the exhalation, sweep your arms out and down and look down at your hands. Continue to move like that with your breath. Slowly sweeping your arms out and up, looking up as you inhale. And with the exhalation, making a big sweep with your arms as you bring them down and look down at your fingertips. Take a couple more breaths like that. Deep, steady breathing. And then next time when you bring your arms down, go ahead and place your hands on your hips and turn to face the chair. Position your feet so that they're about hip distance apart. Take a deep breath with the inhalation lengthening up through the top of your head, and with the exhalation hinge forward at the hips, softening your knees a bit, but try to keep your spine long, don't round your upper back. And with the inhalation, stand back up. Continue to move like that. As you exhale, hug your belly in and hinge forward at the hips, coming to about the point of upper body parallel to the ground. And with the inhalation, lift back up. Continue to move like that with your breath. Focus on keeping your spine in a neutral position and keep your head in line with the spine as you move up and down. And keep your collarbones wide and chest lifted away from the navel. And after you finish with your current repetition, on the exhale, bend forward and place your hands on the back of the chair and try to lengthen from your palms into your tailbone. With the next inhalation, bend your knees a bit and lift your chest forward and up. And with the exhalation, extend your legs and at the same time stretch from your hands into your tailbone, keeping your head in line with the spine. Continue to move like that. Slight squat as you inhale, lifting your chest up away from the navel. And with the exhalation, extend your legs and stretch back through your tailbone. Head is in line with the spine. Do this movement 2 more times with your breath, please. Trying to create maximum length all along your spine and through the backs of your legs. And then next time when you bend forward, stay here. Place your right hand on the seat of the chair and reposition yourself if necessary to make sure that your right shoulder is aligned directly over your right wrist. And then let your left arm hang by your side. And then whenever you feel ready, with the next inhalation, extend your left arm forward at the same time lifting your right leg up behind you, as high as it's comfortable. And with the exhalation, lower your arm and lower your leg, touching the toes of your right foot to the ground. Continue to move like that on the inhale. Raise your left arm forward and right leg up behind you, keeping them both straight. And with the exhalation, lower them down. Continue to move like that steadily with your breath, trying to keep your spine long and keep your head in line with the spine. Steady, rhythmic breathing and movement. And the next time when you raise your arm and your leg, stay here. With the next exhalation, hug your waist in from the front, sides, and back. And with the inhalation, lengthen first along your spine, then through your leg and through your arm. With the exhalation, again, hug your waist in, creating abdominal support. And with the inhalation, lengthen through your torso and your extended arm and leg. Continue to breathe like that, keeping your head in line with the spine. Make sure that the back of the neck stays long. And with the next exhalation, bring your foot down and lower your arm. Switch sides, position your left hand on the chair, on the seat of the chair, and make sure that your left shoulder is aligned directly over your left wrist. Make sure that your ankles are aligned under your hips as well, so you don't have to lean forward onto your hand. With the next inhalation, raise your right arm forward and lift your left leg up behind you, keeping it straight. And with the exhalation, slowly lower them down, touching the toes of your left foot to the ground. Continue to move like that with your breath. On the inhale, raise your arm and lift your leg. Lengthen. And with the exhalation, lower them down. Continue to move rhythmically like that, keeping your upper body stable and your head in line with the spine. And the next time, stay in the pose. With the exhalation, hug your waist in from the front, sides, and back, creating support. And on the inhale, lengthen all along your spine and through your extended arm and leg. Continue to breathe like that, making sure that the majority of your weight stays on your foot. Continue to lengthen all along your spine with every inhalation and creating abdominal support every time you exhale. With the next exhalation, lower your arm and lower your leg. Stand up and turn away from the chair. Position yourself close enough to the chair so that you could sit in comfortably. And for now, keep your feet about hip distance apart. With the next inhalation, raise your arms forward and up, lengthen upwards. And with the exhalation, hug your waist in, bend your knees, and begin to move down, brushing the backs of your thighs against the seat of the chair. Extend your arms forward. With the inhalation, stand back up, pressing firmly down with your feet, reach up high. And with the exhalation, again, return into the squatting position, hovering your thighs just above the seat of the chair, if possible, arms forward. Continue to move like that. On the inhale, stand up, propelling yourself up with your legs, reach up high. And with the exhalation, hug your waist in and move down. Maintain the length of your spine as you move up and down. Continue to move with your breath. And with the next exhalation, when you move down into the squatting position, stay here. Keep your arms extended forward. Keep your thighs slightly above the seat of the chair, if possible. Or you can lift up a bit higher if necessary. Hover here in this position, and with every exhalation, hug your waist in from the front, sides, and back. On the inhale, lengthen along your spine. As you exhale, hug your waist in again, anchoring down through your feet. Continue to breathe steadily like that, keeping your head in line with the spine. And then press your feet firmly into the ground, and with the next inhalation, stand up, reach up high, and on the exhale, bring your arms down. Turn to face the chair. Make sure that you're not too close to the chair. Raise both arms up, lengthen, and with the next exhalation, hinge forward over your right hip, lifting your left leg up behind you, and touch your fingertips to the seat of the chair. With the inhalation, stand back up, both arms up, touching the toes of your left foot to the ground. And with the exhalation again, hinge forward, lifting your left leg up behind you, and touch the fingertips of both hands to the seat of the chair. Continue to move like that, moving up and down, maintaining the length all along your spine and through your extended right leg. With the next exhalation, when you hinge forward, stay here. Make sure that you keep your spine long and your head in line with the spine. With the next inhalation, bring your right arm out to the side. Stay here and exhale, hugging your waist in from the front, side, and back. If it feels okay to you, on the inhale, extend your left arm out to the side as well. And continue to breathe here in the pose. Every time you inhale, lengthen all along your spine through your extended leg and both arms. And every time you exhale, hug your waist in from the front, sides, and back. Continue to breathe like that. You can always touch the fingertips of your left hand to the seat of the chair if you wish, or if you need to. And with the next inhalation, stand up, raise your arms, and bring your left foot down. Lower your arms. Take a couple of full deep breaths here. With the next inhalation, raise both arms forward and up, reach up high. And as you exhale, hinge forward over your left hip, lifting your right leg up behind you and touching the fingertips of both hands to the seat of the chair. With the inhalation, stand back up, arms up, touching the toes of your right foot to the ground. And with the exhalation, hinge forward again, lifting your right leg up behind you and touching your fingertips to the seat of the chair. Continue to move like that, up and down. Try to keep your spine long. And the next time when you hinge forward, stay here. Keep lifting your right leg up actively. Try to keep it in line with the spine. And whenever you feel ready, try to extend your arms out to the sides. And breathe steadily here. With every exhalation, hug your waist in from the front, sides, and back. And with every inhalation, lengthen all along your spine, your extended leg, and spread out through your arms. You can always touch the fingertips of your right hand to the chair if you need to. Otherwise, continue to breathe steadily. Find your balance. With the next inhalation, stand up, put your foot down. Position your feet so that they're about hip distance apart. And then place your hands on the seat of the chair. Step back a bit more if you need to, and then stretch back through your tailbone. Every time you inhale, bend your knees a bit and lift your chest up away from the navel, coming into a slight squat. And every time you exhale, stretch back from your hands into your tailbone, extending your legs best you can. Continue to move like that, up and down with your breath. Nice steady breathing. And then press your feet firmly into the ground, and with the next inhalation, bring your upper body up. Lower your arms, come closer to the chair, and then place your right foot on the seat of the chair. Place your left hand over your right knee. Make sure that you're stable in this position. And with the next inhalation, sweep your right arm forward and up, reach up high. And as you exhale, turn to your right, bringing your right arm out to the side and look back. On the inhale, turn forward, sweeping your right arm down, forward and up in a big circle. And with the exhalation, hug your waist in and turn your torso to your right, bringing your arm back and looking back. Continue to move like that with your breath, drawing this nice big circle with your arm. And rotating your torso to your right every time you exhale. Next time, when you turn to your right, stay here in the pose. Make sure that your right knee still stays over your right ankle. Don't allow it to lean to the right or to the left. Every time you inhale, lengthen up through the top of the head. And as you exhale, hug your waist in and continue to rotate your upper body to your right, reaching back through the fingertips of your right hand. Keep looking at your right hand as well. And take a couple more breaths like that, deepening your twist with every exhalation and lengthening your spine every time you inhale. As you continue to breathe here, go ahead and fold your right arm behind your back. Keep your torso rotated and then slowly turn your head to your left. And take several more breaths here. Continue to lengthen your spine upward every time you inhale. And every time you exhale, rotate your upper body to your right as you continue to turn your head to your left. As you continue to breathe like that, slide your left hand to the outside of your right knee and apply a little bit of pressure, pressing your hand and your knee into each other. Maintain this pressure as you continue to breathe steadily. And with the next exhalation, release. Turn your upper body forward and place your right foot down on the ground. Shift the weight from side to side a couple of times. And then whenever you feel ready, place your left foot on the seat of the chair. Make sure that your knee is aligned over your ankle. And make sure that you feel steady in this position. Place your right hand over your left knee. On the inhale, sweep your left arm forward and up, lengthen upwards. And as you exhale, turn to your left, bringing your arm back and looking back. On the inhale, turn forward, sweeping your arm down, forward and up, lengthen. And as you exhale, turn your torso to your left as you bring your arm back and look back. Continue to move like that with your breath, making a big sweep with your arm. And next time when you turn, stay in the pose. Continue to breathe steadily. Every time you inhale, lengthen up through the top of the head. And every time you exhale, progressively contract your abdomen. Turn your upper body to your left. Continue to reach back through the fingertips of your left hand. Keep looking at your left hand for now. Breathe deeply. Emphasize the exhalation part of your breath. And then go ahead and fold your left arm behind your back. Stay in the twist and slowly turn your head to your right. Stay in this position. Continue to deepen that rotation with every exhalation. And slide your right hand on the outside of your left knee and press your hand and the knee into each other without any actual movement. Feel that pressure. Continue to breathe steadily. Notice how your body feels in this position, where you feel the work, the engagement. And with the next exhalation, release, turn forward, take your foot off the chair, and then sit down in the chair. Keep your knees bent at first, and then slide your heels forward a bit. You don't need to extend the legs all the way, still keep them slightly bent, but make sure that you're sturdy in this position. With the inhalation, sweep your arms up, and with the next exhalation, gradually bend forward, draping your upper body over your thighs and relaxing your neck. Place your hands on your ankles. With the inhalation, lift your upper body slightly, flattening your back and raising your right arm up by your right ear. And with the exhalation, bend down and relax your neck. As you inhale, again lift up a bit, flattening your back and raising your left arm so it's positioned by your left ear. And with the exhalation, move back down, relax your neck, drape your upper body down. Continue to move like that. Every time you inhale, lift up slightly, lift your chest away from the navel, arm by your ear. The back of the neck is long. And with the exhalation, drape back down, relaxing your neck, your shoulders, and your upper back. Continue to move like that with your breath. And after you do an even number on both sides, bend forward, place your hands wherever it's comfortable along your legs, relax your neck and your shoulders. If you feel too much pull in your back or your neck or the backs of your legs, you can bend your knees a bit more. Or you can extend your legs a bit more if you need a bit more stretch. Continue to breathe deeply. Relax your upper body, your neck, drape it over your legs. And with the next inhalation, lead with your chest, bring your arms out to the sides and lift your upper body up. Sit up for a moment, take a breath or two here, taking your time to inhale and taking your time to exhale. And go ahead and stand up. Stand nice and tall with your feet about hip distance apart, arms by your sides. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Close your eyes. Every time you inhale, think of yourself growing a bit taller. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders and anchor down through your feet. Take several more breaths like that, creating the sensation of height and lift throughout your spine and the rest of your body. And with every exhalation, becoming a bit more grounded, a bit more stable. Take a couple more breaths like that. Notice how you feel. If you feel any different now from the beginning of the practice. And with the next inhalation, sweep your arms out and up, reach up high, stretch. And as you exhale, bring your palms together in front of the chest. Take another breath or two here. And thank you for joining me today. Namaste.